Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stephanie. Today I am going to attempt to do a thrift with me video. I think I only have like 1 hour and a half to thrift. My son has a half day today. My husband decided to take the whole day off because we do have parent-teacher conferences later. That is why I have free time, alone time to go thrifting. I have to drop 3 packages off and then I'll head to the thrift store. They open up at 10, so I don't have my watch on, but it's almost 10. I'm going to attempt to get some footage in there. I'm always so scared, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna just do it. Wish me luck. Let's grab a cart and start at the women's sweaters, which is my favorite spot to start in. They didn't have a ton of sweaters, which is unfortunate, but I did find this cashmere sweater, but it was too pilly for me to pick up, so I left it. I did put this sweater in my cart because it was vintage, but I ultimately decided to leave it behind, and I'll tell you more at the end when I start going through my cart. This thrift store is a hit or a miss. Sometimes I do well and most of the time I don't, but I do usually find a couple items for me to resell. I find tons of Sag Harbor like all the time. Any thrift store I go in near me. Do you guys find a lot of this brand? Because I feel like I find way too much of it. I did see a lot of Christmas sweaters, but none that I wanted to sell. I do like Land's End, but I didn't like that style. And I did put this DVF sweater in my cart. The shoes section was a disaster. They usually have a ton of shoes, but this time it was all picked over. So I didn't really find a whole lot. This thrift store is only open on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 10 in the morning until 6 p.m. And I think they changed the price of their shoes to $6 because they used to be $5, and I did end up buying 2 pairs. I did technically find 3, and you'll see those all at the end. And it wasn't until after I purchased everything that I looked at my receipt and saw that I was charged $6 instead of $5. So I was a little bummed about that because sometimes you can find some decent shoes, but I also don't like selling shoes because they sit for so long for me. Do you guys like selling shoes? What's your favorite brand of shoe to sell? I still have yet to find Rothy's. Moving on to the plus size tops, I did grab this fun hand embroidered knit cat sweater. I don't really have much luck in this section, but I decided to quickly look, and I'm glad I did. I'm looking through the women's size small tops. I was looking for some tops for myself, but I didn't find any. They had a lot of tank tops, which is what I'm not interested in because it's so cold in Michigan. I guess other women are also looking for warmer clothes because they donated all their summer clothes. Browsing through the kids and electronics, didn't find anything. This spot is usually picked over, and once in a while I can find a nice toy for my sons, but not today. Heading over to the hard goods. Here's me wondering where all the good stuff is at. I rarely look at glassware, mainly because they mark up the stuff. I don't like shipping it and I don't know anything about it. I really don't want to learn about it, at least not right now. They do, however, mark up their Pyrex whenever they get it. Small appliances are usually affordable if you're looking for something for yourself. I didn't find anything. I thought this tall mug thing, or is it a vase? I don't know. I thought the design was well made and interesting enough to show off. It looks like it was hard to make. It was only $3. I did find this jar for my laundry pods. It was only $2. I like to look at their paintings and mirrors. You can sometimes find really nice decor items. I I really like these animals. Would be so cute in a nursery. Alright, let's sort through this cart. I found this Uniqlo hoodie, and comps are all over, but I went ahead and picked it up for $4. Some Uniqlo collabs do well, and this is one of them. It's their Cause Peanut collab. I'll list this one for $35 to $40, somewhere in that range, and I'm hoping to at least get $30 for it, but some of them do sell for like $60 and up, if they're new with tags, I think. I found this basic Ralph Lauren t-shirt for my husband, but I ended up leaving it behind due to some armpit discoloration. I did pick up this Columbia PFG button-down. These sell well for me, especially in the larger sizes. This was $3 and I really liked the blue color. And it's a size large. I snagged this Nike golf polo as well. These sell well for me, especially in the larger sizes. I usually get 20 to 25-ish dollars. I liked the stripe color combo on this one and I paid $3. I would have purchased this vintage sweater, but it had a hole in the armpit, unfortunately, so I had to leave it behind. I also passed on this top. Comps were all over, and I decided it wasn't a good buy because of the season. I decided to grab this Peter Millar pink and white striped button-up. This brand tends to sit for me, but the color combo and size persuaded me to buy it for $3. I grabbed this Calvin Klein top for myself, but I found a stain on it, so I left it behind. I also left these golf pants behind. It was a brand I never heard of. It was like an Asian brand, and those don't sell well for me. I also left behind this basic Anthro Diletta top. I wanted this top for myself, but it was too short and too pilly to sell. This brand, Cynthia Rowley, also doesn't sell well for me either. I did snag this awesome cat sweater for $3. I'm so excited for this sweater. If it doesn't sell, I'm going to annoy my husband with it. I bought these Eileen Fisher pants for $3. They should sell for $15 to $20. They are basic, but Eileen has a pretty good following. This is a new to me brand, Dahui swim trunks. I paid $3 for them and they will probably sit for a while, but I had to grab them since this was my first time finding this brand. I left this adorable J. Crew skirt behind. It was a size 8, but it was definitely altered to be way smaller than the 8, so I left it. I grabbed this floral skirt for myself. I'm going to try and pair it with a chunky knit sweater. If it doesn't fit, then I'll just donate it. I found this gothic skirt for $3, and I'm not sure if this brand is Killstar. I'm not sure. Gothic items sell well for me, and this was a 4XL pleated mini skirt. Couldn't leave her behind. I left behind this skirt because it had stains on the back, or else I would have purchased it. It was so stinking cute. I did buy this unique novelty printed skirt for $3. I love the winter theme and it's perfect for this time of year to sell. And I was surprised by the brand. It was Charter Club. And it does look vintage to me, so I'm hoping all of these factors will help me get it to sell. I'm hoping to get maybe $20 for it. Here's the Diane von Furstenberg sweater I found at the beginning. I did buy it for $3, and it's the perfect holiday sweater. And it's a 2X/3X, so it should sell for $25 to $30. Really depends. I left this vintage sweater behind because it was a size medium, and it had some pilling that I didn't want to take care of, and if it were a larger size, I probably would have purchased it. I bought this mannequin head for some glasses I want to sell. It was only $2. I did find these Dolce Vita booties, but I ended up leaving them behind because they were $6 and this brand sits for me, and they also had staining on the suede. I did buy these Aldo booties. They were in good condition and pretty cute. If I would have known they were $6, I probably would have left them behind. And my last item I found to resell are these Via Spiga boots. Comps looked pretty good, like $40 to $80, but hopefully I can sell them for at least $45. Here's my total. I spent $58. Let me know down below how I did. Well, didn't really find a whole lot to resell, but I did find one brand that I've never found before, Dahui. A few items for myself. If they don't fit, then I might just sell them or donate them back. I'm not sure, but clothing here is $3. But she did charge me $4 for some reason for the hoodie, but comps on that looked pretty good, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I did also find a vintage Fisher-Price little farmhouse set for my mother-in-law for $25. They had it priced for $35, but she said I can have it for $25, so that was nice. So nothing much. Hopefully you had fun, and you got to see kind of what it looks like inside. I don't go here like all that often because I don't typically find a whole lot, but yeah, it was fun. Nice little break away from home. I have to stop at the grocery store real quick and then pick up my son, and then we have parent-teacher conferences later. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.